Zach Edey left a legendary mark, but Purdue's 2025-26 team has its own stars and the talent to stay at the top of college basketball. Braden Smith is the leader of this Purdue team. By his fourth year, he's one of the top point guards in the nation, controlling the pace, setting up teammates, and knocking down shots when it matters most. He's the steady hand that makes the Boilermakers go, and his poise under pressure is exactly what you need in March. Smith has the toughness and confidence to take over games when Purdue needs him the most. Simply put, he's the guy that turns his team from good to great, which is why he's a definite National Player of the Year contender. Trey Kaufman-Renn has fully stepped into the spotlight as Purdue's go-to forward. At 6'9", with great footwork and touch, he can score in the post, hit mid-range jumpers, and even stretch the floor when needed. What makes him dangerous is his versatility. He's big enough to battle inside, but skilled enough to pull defenders out of position. He's also improved as a rebounder and defender, giving Purdue a complete presence on both ends of the court. With Edey long gone, Kaufman-Renn becomes the anchor of the front court and a matchup nightmare for opponents. He's not just filling a role, he's turning into one of Big Ten's most reliable stars. Fletcher Loyer is Purdue's sharpshooter, and when he catches fire, defenses panic. His three-point stroke stretches the floor and creates space for everyone else, but he's also grown into a more complete scorer who can attack off the dribble. Loyer's movement without the ball keeps defenders chasing, and his confidence is contagious for the entire team. He's not just a shooter anymore, he's a dependable weapon who makes Purdue's offense flow. When Loyer heats up, Purdue becomes one of the toughest teams in the nation to stop, and he's the kind of player who can swing a game in March with just a few shots. Cluff gives Purdue toughness and depth in the paint. At 6'11", he brings size, rebounding, and a physical presence that helps anchor the front court when Kaufman-Renn needs a break. He's not a flashy scorer, but his screens, hustle, and rim protection make life easier for the guards and wings. Cluff is the kind of glue player every contender needs, doing the dirty work that doesn't always show up on the box score, but wins games in March. Cluff is a very good low-post scorer who also rebounds at a very high level. CJ Cox may just be a sophomore next year, but he's already showing why he's such an exciting piece for Purdue's future. Quick, aggressive, and fearless, he brings instant energy every time he checks in. As a backup to Braden Smith, Cox pushes the tempo, defends hard, and isn't afraid to create his own shot when the opportunity is there. That confidence is huge for a sophomore to be guard. He doesn't just blend in, he makes his presence felt. Depth guards like Cox often decide close games, and he has the tools to flip momentum in Purdue's favor. He is also one of the best defenders on this Purdue team. Omer Mayer is one of the most intriguing young pieces on this Purdue roster. At 6'7", he's a versatile forward who can guard multiple positions and knock down shots from the perimeter. He brings athleticism, length, and the kind of upside that makes him a future star in the Big Ten. While he's still developing his game, Mayer already shows flashes of being a two-way impact player. His ability to come off the bench and change the energy gives Purdue another dimension that most teams don't have. Mayer might be young now, but his ceiling makes him a name to watch moving forward. He is also on a lot of NBA draft boards for next year. Jacobsen has Purdue's towering presence in the paint at 7'3". He's a rim protector, rebounder, and developing offensive threat who gives the Purdue Boilermakers a serious inside presence. While he's still refining his game, his length and skill make him a matchup nightmare for opponents. Every minute on the floor is a chance for him to grow into a cornerstone of the team. With Jacobsen improving every game, he could become a game changer on both ends of the court this season, as he tries to become Purdue's next great 7'3" center. Purdue is deep, balanced, and ready to compete. With Smith, Kaufman-Renn, Loyer, and rising stars like Jacobsen, Cox, and Mayer, this team is ready to take over college basketball.